All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our morning market update for Tuesday, June 25th, 2019. It's George from TRADEPRO Academy. Hope you're all having a wonderful day and morning. Top of the day to everybody. Today we have a few exciting news events. Well, not really exciting news events, but we're going to have some volatility guaranteed because of some Federal Reserve speakers. We'll cover that and more in our morning market update. Let me just move the camera a little bit. All right, that's perfect. Let's talk about first and foremost what's driving the news flow overnight. Crude oil is at the moment on top watch after the Trump administration added new sanctions against the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and he imposed sanctions on himself and a few of his ministers and military outside of Iran. The supreme leader or Ayatollah of Iran is believed. All right. This is after tensions worsened in May when Washington ordered countries to halt imports from oil from originating from Iran. The United States is also working having Russia jump in on the sanctions and see if they could participate and put a little bit more pressure on Iran, and that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Iran has very strong allegiance and partnerships with both China and Russia. All right, that's what's going on here in the crude oil market. If there's any further escalations, there's my wife in the background. Say hi, Reese.
Hi, guys.
She's just taking a little break. She just wanted to make it in the morning market update.
I feel famous.
Yeah, she's Reese. She's so cute. That's oil. The next volatility event or driver out of the day will be, no, it's okay, go for it. You can be in the I'm gonna move like there she is. She just wanted to be in the update. That's fine. The next volatility event is out of the Federal Reserve. Jerome Powell will be speaking at 1 p.m. Eastern today. All right, just 24 hours after Donald Trump said that the central bank is behaving like a quote stubborn child end quote. All right, and refusing to lower the interest rates. Numerous times Donald Trump has said if rates were lower, GDP would be much higher, and so would the stock market. All right. And so right after 24 hours, Jerome Powell is going to be speaking. He's likely to reiterate or really pretty much lay down his recent dovish stance once again. I don't think he's going to change direction. Traders at the moment are pricing at a 100% chance of a rate in July funds rate, which is called the FFR. And there is a 73.3% chance of two more rate cuts for the rest of 2019 that the market is pricing in, all right, from action of the Federal Reserve. So I don't think Donald Trump, I don't think Jerome Powell walks back any of his dovish sentiment. I don't know if he adds more dovish sentiment into his tone and his speech. I don't think he uses this opportunity to do that. And he might just say something that really leans the odds in favor of more dovishness or backing off his dovish stance. If he comes out and says some hawkish material, it's got to really sink this market lower. Stock market has hit new all-time highs after Federal Reserve just pretty much came in and supported some more rate cuts. All right, even more stable. Powell, who's speaking at 1 p.m. Eastern, just a reminder. Atlanta's Fed Raphael Bosich speaking at 12 p.m., 1 hour before Powell. All right, John Williams, New York Fed's Federal Reserve member. John Williams speaks in New York at 8:45 a.m. He's speaking at the moment. We'll give some of our traders in the room a bit of an update about what's happening there. The Richmond Fed's Thomas Barkin speaks in Ottawa at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and the St. Louis Fed's James Bullard gives opening remarks and lectures in St. Louis at 6:30 p.m. in the afternoon or in the evening. So all day you're going to have Fed speakers. Today, more than ever, you need to have a news buyer. There's going to be a lot of volatility. I think the market's going to be slightly bearish to sideways. I do see some more selling tonality coming in, a little bit more selling pressure. I think we're going to be neutral to slightly bearish, and then the news events from the Federal Reserve, right? Iran sanctions impacting oil. That's extra. That's bonus. It's kind of the cherry on top that's going to drive volatility. Right? Today's markets in Asia, Japan's down 0.6%, Hong Kong's down 1.2%, China's down 0.9%, India's up 0.7%. In Europe at midday, London's down 0.3%, Paris is down 0.2%, and Frankfurt's down 0.1 percentage point. So European equities right across the board, along with Asian so far. In the U.S., early morning, Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ pretty open. We're trading down 2.10 or 0.2 or 0.2% lower. With Nasdaq leading the way with 0.3% lower, slightly. All right. And crude oil down 0.1 currently, but holding some gains from the Iran escalation and tensions. Gold continues its wild ride higher, up 1.1% to 1434. Bitcoin up 4.3% over 11,000 again, 11,320, showing a lot of institutional demand. A lot of buying in Bitcoin has been on the institutional side, and that's creating a lot of excitement in the cryptocurrency. Retail positions are small right now. Institutional money is starting to get in, and that's an exciting time to be in crypto. We did an analysis between myself and the Crypto Beetle. You guys can check out his channel, and I interviewed him and I put the video on our channel. He had some great inputs, and we did it right before Bitcoin exploded. Really cool stuff. We even gave the level that we're currently trading at as a target. All right, today's economic calendar, 9 a.m. we had Case-Shiller's home price index. 10 a.m. we have consumer confidence, the Richmond Fed manufacturing survey, and new home sales. A lot of data coming out top of the hour. 12 p.m. we have Bostich. 1 p.m. Jerome Powell, like I said. Also 1 p.m. results of a $40 billion two-year note auction. Expect sideways, slower markets to start. There's a slight bearish tone into this momentum at the moment. And Andre, appreciate it, brother. I'm happy you like this. Thank you for the love and the feedback. Good morning, everybody on YouTube as well. All right. And look for the downside. It could open up, and then keep your ears to the news squawk. Any news that comes out could cause significant volatility that'll have great trading opportunities behind it. All right, so YouTube, I want to wish you a very good day. I'll see you tomorrow morning for another morning market update. TradePro's in the room. I'm going to turn around and give my undivided attention. I'll give you a little bit of an update of what was said this morning by Feds Williams, and we'll continue forward with the day trading room. We set up some trading probabilities. All right, let's get started. Take care, YouTube. Have a great day. I'll start doing the S&P 500. Drop my mouse here. Not the mouse, but the whole little connector. I'll do the S&P 500. I'll put Victoria on for Nasdaq. Mark will do the Dow, and Steven will cover oil. So let's get started with our morning coverage and open up our live trading room. Take care, YouTube. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.